Hey guys, so in today's video I'm creating this really simple look using mostly products that I'm using for the very first time. Quickly, here's what I look like before and after. Let's start with my face. First thing I did was prime my skin, and I'm using a strobing primer from Black Up. I like that even though it gives you that shining strobing base, it still gives you a matte finish and it kind of smells like cucumbers. My foundation is Matte Definition, also from Black Up, applied with the Beauty Blender. Most of the products I'm going to be using in this video are from the makeup show New York. So I either purchased them at the makeup show or they were in the press bag from the makeup show. But I will let you know the difference, okay? These Black Up products I purchased. This is my face pretty much covered at this point. Now it looks a little bit orange. Don't fret, this kind of happens with me and Black Up foundations. They look a little bit orange to begin with. But by the time I highlight and contour and set my whole face, then, you know, just kind of everything looks much better, you know, usually anyway. We'll see. Look how huge my eyes look. Guys, I haven't been awake that long, okay? So forgive the toad-like eyes. Hopefully, by the time we put some eyeshadow on them, I'll look a little more human, you know. I'm going to be using the new Beauty Blender, the little one. This isn't the tiny green one. This is like a size in between the green one and the normal large size. And I'm just going to start under my eyes like that. Into my nose a little because I'm trying to make my nose look smaller. I wasn't a huge fan of the green one. It kind of feels like a toy. It didn't work for me. This one, on the other hand, I quite like. Not bad. This I would actually use, especially on clients. Putting makeup on a client, a lot more attention to detail, and so that's really where a small, you know, precision tool like this one would come in really, really handy. Maybe just for small areas, because doing my forehead with this is kind of pissing me off. Okay. Yes, I've switched back to the normal size Beauty Blender. With AJ Crimson, I'm going to do the contour with some new brushes. This one is from the London Brush Company. I saw the shape and I thought it looked so interesting. And so I bought it. You know, because that's what we do. I like that you could use the edge to draw a sharp line, but then you can use the side to blend. Then I reached for the Beauty Blenders to blend, the big one for my face and the small one for my nose. Now I'm reaching for another new product. It's the Mary Kay Translucent Loose Powder. And oh, new tool alert. I'm using the Real Techniques, what's this called? Diamond Expert Face Sponge or something. I'm just going to press some of the powder on. Away any excess setting powder that I've used to set my highlight. Okay, this is a new brush from Cozzette. It's the S120. Was given to me in the press bag from the makeup show New York. I love this brush. I love this brush range. They are synthetic brushes, but they are super, super soft. And the tapered shape of this one allows you to either work with the tip like I did around my cheeks, or you can work with the flat side, and that gives you a larger area basically. Now I've just pinched the brush, same brush, I just pinched it, and I'm going to use it to set the contour on my nose. And for the rest of my face, the Barrette's powder brush. And the powder I'm using is Black Up's Matte Definition, another item I purchased at the makeup show. I'm going to apply that like in between my highlight and contour, everywhere, on my nose, just kind of help blend out the harshness. I'm going to do some highlight, and I'm going to use, since we've done so much Black Up, this is the Supreme powder from Black Up, and I'm using number 3. Same Sephora brush. I used it before to wipe away the excess highlight powder, but I didn't tell you what it was. This is the Sephora number 99 brush. Why not? Brushing my hair in place, and I'm using this brand new brush from Smith Cosmetics. This came in the press bag from the Makeup Show New York as well. And my brows, I'm using another product that's new to me. This is LA Girl's Slim, the LA Girl Slim Shady. No, it's not Slim Shady, it's Shady Slim brow pencil. It's that really tiny kind of point. And I'm gonna brush. Now you can clearly see that this spoolie, this brow brush, is different. It's bent and it's a lot longer than your average brow brush. It's also thinner. And then to do my tail, I'm using a brow marker. I don't even know if this is for brows, but it's a marker from Absolute New York. Fill out the tail here, really careful. My eyeshadow is from the Metallic Radiance palette from Nicka K. This is a new budget discovery of mine, and I'm just using the deep red shade in there, and I'm applying that all over my eyelids. This eyeshadow is doing really well. Well, I did swatch it before buying it, so I'm not altogether surprised. But yeah, it's very pigmented, and this is a really affordable brand. Okay, right, so now I'm going to blend the edges. Ooh, this is a brand new brush alert, and this is a brush from Juvia's Place. I'm a 5-piece brush set. I may be missing one or two, but I believe this is the whole set. With a crease brush from the same set, I'm applying Succubus for my transition. Look at that brow. Oh my god. Can you see this brow? What concealer? Can you see this brow? What concealer? What concealer? I'm definitely feeling the whole marker brow thing. Of course, if you prefer your brows looking super natural, you're not going to feel the same way, and that's okay. It really is okay. But this is me, okay? I like nice, clean, defined brows. When I'm done with my transition, I'm going to intensify my crease, and I'm using the blackest black of all. This is Shax from the Kat Von D Shade to Light palette. I highlighted my brow bone with Deep Gold Glow Dust from Melanie Mills. Just blended that into my transition. My winged liner is Epic Ink from NYX. Love this liner. It has that lovely brush tip instead of a felt tip that I love. And then my lashes are Noir Fairy from House of Lashes. I finally caved and bought these lashes because I felt like I was the only blogger in the world that didn't have them. They're really pretty, but they have a really thick band. So if you're new to lashes, this will be really difficult for you to put on. I lined my waterline with gel liner from Higa and Esther in Onyx. Then I went back in with Shax eyeshadow to kind of set that, and then I went back in with the smallest crease brush you've ever seen. This one is from Crown Brush, and I applied some Succubus just to warm up my lower lash. To line my lips, I used 2-in-1 lip pencil from Black Up. I think it's number 3. It's just a really dark brown. And then I filled my lips in with Rapture Vice lipstick from Urban Decay. It's a pretty mauve, kind of your lips look better type of pink. Then I applied Jordana Sweet Cream in Creme Brulee just to the center to brighten up the shade. To finish the lip, I topped it off with Supernatural lip gloss from Revlon. Maybelline Falsies push-up mascara. And the most interesting thing about this mascara, of course, is the brush. Some Fever blush by MAC to finish the look, and we're all done. Simple, bright, and warm. Really quickly, first impressions. The primer, I liked the way it felt. It was very smooth, kind of filled lines, and even though it has a bit of a shine to it, it's still dried matte, and I really like that because I have oily skin. Okay, then for foundation, the matte definition foundation from Black Up, I really did like. It's a cream to powder kind of texture, but it dries down quite matte. Okay, this is why I purchased it. It's the driest cream I've ever used. What do I use? The matte definition. Yes, it was matte, but then again, I just told you the foundation I use today is so matte on its own. So I would like to use this on another foundation. The blender that I was talking about, it's their new size, and it's supposed to be for blush. They said they made it for blush. I definitely see it working well for blush in terms of the size if you were going to use this size. However, for me, I really enjoyed using it as a smaller beauty blender to blend under eyes, nose contour, that kind of thing. It's the 120 brush. I already own some of these brushes and I absolutely love them, so I wasn't surprised with the texture. They're super soft. These are synthetic, cruelty-free brushes, but they're super soft. This I did get in the press bag. I did not purchase this brush. The Sephora brushes, so far, I think they were worth it. What I can tell you now is they feel really well made. They did function well. The second thing I can tell you is I'm definitely going to buy more of them. Yeah, that's kind of what happens. The brushes from Juvia's Place, those are really nice as well. They're really pretty brushes, and they feel good as well. The brushes from Smith Cosmetics, those were nice as well. I find the spoolie quite interesting. It's smaller than your average spoolie brush. It's bent as well, which kind of gives you a bit of liberty, especially if you're using it on someone else. Pleasantly surprised with the eyeshadows from this bad boy. They were really nice, very smooth, very pigmented, easy to blend. The liners I used in this video, I'm really excited about. So the first one was Stroked that I used in my brows. Really like it. Dark brown liquid liner in a marker form, but it's a kind of marker with a brush tip, which I generally like. Black version of that from NYX that I use to do my wings, I love. Finally purchased and used the Noir Fairies from House of Lashes. Very pretty lashes, I have to say. They're pretty lashes. I'm wearing them now. I like them, but they have a very thick band, okay, which was a little bit of a struggle even for me to put on. What else was new? The lipstick. I really like the lipstick. This is Vice matte lipstick from Urban Decay in Rapture. I did brighten the middle a little and then line my lips with brown lip liner, but I really like it, and it dried down matte nicely, not too quick. So I was able to blend and blend everything I wanted before, but I did cover it with lip gloss. So yeah, I can't really tell you how matte or how long lasting it is. I will wear it again before I do the review of the vlog. Ooh, I set my under eye today with Nicka K translucent powder instead of no color powder. I did like that it didn't add any color to my highlights, but I will have to get back to you to judge how long it lasted, if it caked, if it flaked, whatever happened in the long run. But yeah, that's it. Let me know what you think of this little first impressions recap at the end of the video. I want to know. I'm trying to do more things, more interesting kind of new types of things in my videos. So if there's a new kind of video or segment you'd like to see in my videos, definitely let me know and I might do it. Sure, why not? Let's do this. So that's it. I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye.